My name is Wendy Reynolds. This is my story about how my life changed in an instant. It was March 4th, 2008 in the afternoon. It was a normal Tuesday workday. I left my office on my scooter for an appointment. Little did I know I wouldn't return for my life for several months. That day I was struck by a car and ejected from my little scooter. I remember a blur of houses, trees, sky, and pavement. I hit the asphalt, then panicked as I realized I couldn't get up. I was rushed to SF General Hospital. Doctors, nurses, drugs, x-rays. Left leg had several breaks, femur, tibia, fibula. My surgery finally finished at 1:30 in the morning. It was the longest day of my life, and it was just the beginning of my horrific nightmare. 11 days in the hospital. Only functioning limbs were my right arm and neck. Second surgery, right leg. I've never experienced such excruciating pain in my entire life. It was unimaginable. High doses of morphine were barely noticeable. Hospital days, unbearable. Roommates from hell, including a heroin addict. Constipation that lasted 5 days and ending with convulsions and more pain. After the hospital, I was transferred to a skilled nursing facility for 4 long, dreadful weeks. Entire time was spent in a wheelchair. The facility was totally depressing. The average age of patients was about 85. I was on the comfort care floor, which means people were dying. Nice. Body bags by the elevator. My roommate was 91 and would scream in the middle of the night. Next door, a woman had crying fits nearly every night. My room smelled like urine. I even urinated twice in my bed. Embarrassment. I fought depression. I wanted to die. Mom drove me back home to my apartment in San Francisco on July 19th, 2008. When my mom brought me back home to San Francisco, she stayed for me for a couple weeks. And I was so afraid to be by myself because I was dependent on people for so long. I just didn't know if I could live my life by myself and be independent. As someone who's been independent for years, living on my own and having my own business, it was a real blow to have to depend on people to do everything for me, and it was just made me feel guilty, and it was very difficult to ask for help. I continued physical therapy, where I vigorously continued my recovery until I could walk with a cane and go up and down stairs.
Hi. I'm walking now.
I've had several instances where I'm trying to catch the bus and it's literally on the corner and I can't catch it because I can't run to catch it. March 2009, that was last year, was kind of the beginning of my new recovery since I was just recovering from the surgery. And I was starting to recover, so I was starting to walk around my neighborhood, and then I got these really bad shin splints or shin pain for at least 5 months, which really set me back. In comparing my active life now to before the accident, there's a really distinct difference because I can't even go do this little hike in my neighborhood, whereas before the accident I was doing snowboarding and mountain biking, and even the week of the accident or the week before the accident I was doing boot camp in the morning. So I was a very active person, and now my life is much different, and I'm hoping to get back to some of the activities, but the doctors told me that I shouldn't do these high-impact activities, which makes me really upset because it's a part of my life and it's a part of who I am, and I need to do it. When I attempt to do the light jog that I can do, I can't go very far. I mean, I can't do it at all without pain, so I don't go very far. It hurts my knees and my shins and close to my ankle, pretty much everywhere I had the breaks or the surgery. I can jog, I don't know, probably about 10 or 15 steps, and then I turn around and do it and try it again, and it still hurts. I get the same rush from mountain biking when I'm going really fast down the hills. As you can tell, I love speed. So I loved doing that, and water skiing. I was on the water ski team when I was in college, so that's pretty fast sport. Water skiing and wakeboarding, snowboarding, and mountain biking, going downhill, it's really fun, and haven't been able to do that. 2006, my mom invited me to go on this mission trip that she was doing in El Salvador. And it was an amazing trip. It was building a home for a poor family. And I definitely can't do a trip like that again, which I was hoping to do. But I mean, I can't get down on my knees and dig and shovel and all that. It's disappointing that I feel like I can't go on one of these mission trips again because I feel like I'm the one that needs help and I can't help other people. I have some scars from my accident and from the surgeries, which definitely makes me feel self-conscious when I'm either wearing a bathing suit or shorts or a dress, because I look different and it's not how I used to look. And I used to really like my legs actually, and now I feel pretty self-conscious showing my legs. I really miss the rush of what I used to be able to do as far as activities goes, like when I used to go snowboarding and just go down the mountain really fast. I really miss the rush of that, and I won't be able to do that anymore. I don't feel it anymore in the activities that I do. The doctors told me that I shouldn't do these high-impact activities, which makes me really upset because it's a part of my life and it's a part of who I am, and I'm not able to do it.
My friends in the troubles
I don't feel like I'm physically able to walk around all day without pain. I was a very active person, and now my life is much different.
Don't let us get old. Don't let us get stupid, alright. Just make us be brave and let us play nice. Let us be together tonight.
So this whole accident and the injuries have really put my life on hold. My name is Wendy Reynolds. This is my story about how my life changed in an instant.